What's up, Mosiers? We're going to bring you a review today of Don Cotter State Park.
Why is it trees?
And Heather's pregnant.
In Gainesville, Georgia. Yes, Heather's very pregnant. Hello y'all, and welcome to another Southern Mosey Campground review. This time, we're exploring the scenic beauty of Don Cotter State Park, nestled in the heart of North Georgia. Fall is a fan favorite season around here, when the trees burst into a stunning show of yellows, reds, and oranges. It's like nature's own firework display for Mosiers to enjoy. You'll find Don Cotter just north of Gainesville, Georgia, right on the shores of Lake Lanier. Heads up, there is a $5 entry fee per car, per most Georgia state parks. Unless you're camping, then you're all set, it's included. Once inside, you'll have access to all the good stuff. A cozy campground, charming cottages, boat ramps for lake lovers, picnic shelters, playgrounds, a sandy swimming beach, and plenty more to discover. So grab your gear and let's dive into everything Don Cotter State Park has to offer. The campground. Ready to pitch a tent or roll in with your home on wheels? Don Cotter State Park has a little something for most campers. However, we didn't see any sites with full hookup, which may be a game changer for some. RVers and car campers can snag one of 44 spacious sites with water and electric, but if you need sewer hookups, you'll have to look elsewhere. For those tent camping, there are 14 walk-in sites tucked into the woods for a more back-to-nature kind of night. And if you prefer a roof and a comfy bed you didn't bring yourself, there are 8 cozy cottages for the glampers in the group. One thing we loved, most of the RV sites are pull-through. Yes, you heard that right. I don't think we have ever seen a park with so many pull-through sites. Super easy setup equals more time to relax. And here's a cool bonus. The overnight area is tucked behind a private gate with a code. So only folks staying the night, whether in a campsite or one of the cottages, can access it. It feels a little exclusive, a little extra secure, and a lot more peaceful. However, we are unsure how this may affect the campers arriving in the night. We live fairly close to Don Cotter, so this was not an issue for us. But we have had issues getting past gates when arriving to camp sites late in the past at other locations. If this is you, make sure you call ahead knowing you have 2 gates to get past. Amenities. The lake. Did you know Don Cotter is the only Georgia state park on Lake Lanier? That's right, you've got front row access to all the lake fun you can dream up. Whether you're into boating, fishing, paddling, or just lounging by the water, this place does deliver. There are 2 boat ramps, one tucked away in the private overnight area, a sandy swimming beach, perfect for sunny days, and they even have seasonal kayak and paddle boat rentals, if you want to get out and explore the water. Trails. If you'd rather trade waves for woods, Don Cotter's trail game is pretty strong. With over 14 miles of hiking and horseback riding trails and 8 miles of water trails for paddling. Heads up, if you bring a horse, there is a small trail fee. We took a stroll down the Huckleberry Trail during our visit, a sweet and simple nature walk that's right for the kids or anyone wanting a low-key outdoor wonder. Not too wild, just good old nature vibes. To be honest, I was actually 7 months pregnant when we went, and it was small enough and easy enough trail for even me to do. So they have trails ranging from the simple, just need to stretch my legs, to the more avid hiker trails. The general store. First stop, the general store. It's right at the entrance, so it's where you'll check in and get your adventure rolling. The store is small compared to other state parks we visited, so don't expect a big selection. The basics are there. You got some snacks, several park souvenirs, We were even able to get our magnet and our sticker, which we always get, but not much beyond that. The website mentioned firewood, but we didn't see a spot while we were in the visit that was selling that. And oddly, they didn't have any ice for sale, which feels like something that hopefully they could add down the road. Playgrounds. Don Carter isn't just about trails and lake days. It's got play covered too. We found 3 playgrounds scattered around the park, most with slides and climbing gear and space for kids to burn off those campfire s'more energy. 2 of them were tucked inside the private overnight area, which makes it super easy if you're staying at the campground or the cottages. However, the crowd favorite, the one near the cottages, was a zip line swing that stole the show. Our crew couldn't get enough, and Bryson even declared it the funnest playground I've ever done. Day use areas. The park features 4 picnic shelters, perfect for your next get-together. 2 of them are handicap accessible, making it easy for everyone to join in on the fun. You can rent these shelters for $50 a day or make a week of it for $350. Bathhouses. The campground is laid out into 2 main sections, each with its own bathhouse. We were pleasantly surprised about how clean and well maintained they were. They've gotten everything they need for a solid, no-frill showers experience. The only minor downside, with just 2 bathhouses for a whole campground, some campers may have a bit of a walk. So if your rig doesn't have a bathroom, it's definitely worth picking a spot near one of the bathhouses. Overall, we'd rate these bathhouses a solid 7 out of 10. They were clean and functional. Dump station. We were happily impressed with the dump stations at Don Carter. There are 2 side-by-side stations and the setup is super convenient. What really stood out to us, they're perfectly placed. No traffic jams or awkward maneuvering required. As you head out of the campground, you can either swing by to dump or simply cruise on by if you don't need to. It's simple, smooth, and smart. We thought the layout was spot on. Things to do in the area. Being right on Lake Lanier, Don Carter State Park is a dream spot for anyone who loves the water. Lake Lanier is a 38,000 acre lake that's, there for you to explore. It's perfect for boating, fishing, kayaking, and all kinds of water fun. Just minutes from downtown Gainesville, Don Carter offers easy access to all the city conveniences like restaurants, shops, and plenty more. While Gainesville might not be our family's go-to hangout as North Georgia locals, it is super handy for grabbing a bite or if you need to stock up on supplies. What really makes Don Carter special is its location in the heart of North Georgia. You're just a short drive away from many charming small towns like Cleveland, which is home of the Babyland General. Please go check out our video on Babyland General if you're interested. Dahlonega, which has got the gold mine history. You can go down, tour the gold mine museums. Hopefully we'll have a video coming of that soon. And Helen, which is an awesome German-style town full of great food, drinks, and all that fun touristy vibes. So whether you're craving lake adventures, city convenience, or small town charm, Don Carter puts you in the perfect spot to enjoy it all. Thanks for moseying along with us on the Southern Mosey review of Don Carter State Park. We hope you enjoyed the ride as much as we did. For more camping adventures, campground reviews, and fun travels, be sure to check out the rest of our channel. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on what's next. And as always, mosey on.